All right, Shalom, Shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Krakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And peace, love, and salutations to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathaniel from the GMS Camp Atlanta, coming back into the spirit with another lesson. And I pray I hope this lesson is edifying. Now, man. So last night I was out driving for Uber, and I had dropped a couple off around Six Flags. It was actually down the same street that Six Flags over Georgia was at. And I'm about to play this video, and this is what I saw when I ran in there, when I pulled up in there.
Yeah, bro, I'm right down here by Six Flags. I just dropped somebody off, and there's some type of major disturbance going on. There's a whole bunch of niggas out here. Of course, there's niggas everywhere, but look at all these fucking cop cars, man. Like, these motherfuckers are every goddamn where. It's like the whole Six Flags and the cab. Like, look at this shit, bro. Like, this shit is, look at this shit, bro. Like, look at this shit. They all over there. They all over here. Something big is done happen up in this motherfucker, man. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's all cop. And I'm supposed to be picking somebody else up from over here. Yeah, man. Jake done did something. Shalom.
All right, now, so I'm gonna start out with this quick precept. And it says, this is Zechariah 13:8, and it says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land 2/3 therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein." You see, you can't save niggas, man. This is why niggas have got to go. Because you cannot save niggas, man. All right? They have, you know, at Six Flags, just going to have a good time, somebody starts shooting. So, I have another video that I wanted to play.
Oh, my bad. What are you doing? Come back. What? We're going this way. You can't be back here. Let's go. Yeah, it's like whole hell, bro. 6.
You got one more, I believe. It's like, yeah, here it is right here.
Developing this morning, what should be a fun day at the amusement park took quite a turn when shots were fired right near Six Flags over Georgia last night. Atlanta News First reporter Asia Wilson is live outside of the park in Cobb County. Asia, investigators say an officer shot a person after people first shot at police.
And that's right, Megan. We just actually got a statement from Six Flags officials on what you're looking at it right now on your screen. It says in part, "It is incredibly disappointing that our community is disrupted at public events throughout the region by groups of underage youth. Just like other venues in the area, we are committed to keeping this type of trouble outside of our park and off our property." Now, just looking at the video from yesterday, Cobb County police say a little after 6 last night, 500 to 600 people were running through the park and fighting. Investigators say when security and officers followed the unruly crowd out of the park onto Six Flags Parkway, this is off of the Six Flags property, an unknown number of suspects shot at officers. Police say as a result, an officer shot back and hit one of the suspects. That person was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital. We now have video of it from an Atlanta News First viewer where you can see and hear bystanders screaming, trying to get away as the shots rang out. Now, something interesting about all of this, almost a year to the date, on March 5th of last year, we reported several groups of young people were involved in fights inside of Six Flags back then as well. At this hour, we're still awaiting an update from the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, who is now taking over this case.
Right. So you see, hey, you can't. And I picked up three little jakes that seemed like they had some sense, and they were like, "Man, we just trying to get out of here. We was just trying to come have some fun, and have a good time." And we didn't want no trouble. We just wanted to get on the rise, and all of a sudden, somebody started shooting. Now, I got there right after the shooting started, but I did see the scattering of everyone, and it was crazy. So, I'm gonna go to the book of Deuteronomy. You know how you can't go nowhere where niggas are. If there's niggas, then you can't go nowhere, because these are the things that are going to happen, and this is why our people have to be destroyed, because there's no saving them on this side. Okay, this is Deuteronomy 32 and 28, and it says, "For they are a nation devoid of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them." Okay. Okay. So, hey, our people are devoid of counsel. They don't have any wisdom to do anything, to do the right thing. Okay. They're prone to do wickedly. Okay. This is Jeremiah, the 4th chapter. Jeremiah, the 4th chapter, and it says, I'm gonna go to 22, and it says, "For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." Okay? And that's the thing, man. Our people, they don't have any knowledge in them to do what's right. They're not understanding that, you shouldn't even be gathering in an area where there's a whole bunch of niggas, man. And I'm not saying that, to sound, to come down on niggas. I'm just saying, like, when a whole bunch of niggas get together and they congregate like this, these type of things happen. Okay. This comes because this is just an ungodly people. This is a people that are ungodly. All right. And they don't want to know the Lord. All right. This is Isaiah 1 chapter, the 1st chapter. And it says, I'm going to start from the top. It says, "The vision of Isaiah the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah." And it says, "Hear, O heavens, give an ear, O earth, for the Lord has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me." You see, our children are rebellious children. They're rebellious people. They rebel against the Lord. Okay? And it just shows you how low that they've come, to where you can't even go to an amusement park and have a good time, because you're going to have ignorant niggas up there shooting. All right? And they just started shooting. They just started fighting, and then they started shooting. It says, "The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel do not know. My people do not consider." You see? And that's one of the biggest issues with the nation of Israel, is that you got a group of niggas, the 2/3 niggas, who don't consider the Lord. So they behave as such. You got children that don't have any parents that discipline them. You see them out in public. What do they act like? They act like spoiled brats, crybabies. They whine. They're disrespectful, right? That's these children out here. Okay? And that's how they are when they grow up. They grow up and they be disrespectful. They be emotional, because most of these children are raised by their mother. You can't communicate with them. It's a bad look altogether. All right. And this is because there's no fellowship with the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The children do not, our people do not know the Lord, okay? And they don't want to get to know the Lord. It says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity. You see, our people are laden with iniquity. That's why we are in a situation that we're in right now. It's because we're laden with iniquity, you know? But you can't tell some Jakes, you know, you can't tell a 2/3. You know, that they have to, that the way that they're doing things is off. They have to change how they do stuff, man. They have to come back to the Lord. You know, this is why things are so terrible for us, because we are not our own. We're people that are owned, bought, and paid for by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? We're people bought and paid for by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So we're under the curses of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. All right? And the only way back to the Lord is through repentance and doing and knowing who the Lord is. All right, finding out who He is, you know, by reading, doing this work, you know, fellowshipping with brothers, you know, living an upright and godly life, even when you're not around the brothers, doing what's right, because the Lord sees you. The Lord scrutinizes you more when you're outside of the body doing your own thing than you are on the inside, because everybody can act and put on the show, but what do you do in your personal life? And this right here shows how Jake behaves in their personal life, because what happens in your personal life, you only can fake it for so long before something triggers it to come out. All right, when you going out in public and just letting that thing go, when you're supposed to have a weapon, the weapons are supposed to protect you. But you're just going out just to show out, or you're just shooting because you really can't defend yourself, or you want revenge. I mean, there's all type of things that go down, you know, with Jake. For a reason, for he wants to pull out a burner, all right, and start letting loose, you know. It says, a sinful nation laden with iniquity, evildoers. Evil. They're quick to do evil. That's why they say. I just read in Jeremiah, my people have not known me. They are Sodom's children. Okay, they are quick to do evil. It's like all right, continuing on. It says, children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel to anger. They are all gone backward. You see, our people have gone backward. All right, they are not godly people. Okay, and this is why, you know, you hear brothers say, stay away from niggas. Okay, because you have Israelites, you have black people, and then you have niggas. Okay, so you got three classifications of Jake. All right, you got Israelites, and then all Israel ain't Israel. You only got some that are actually, you know, of the stock of Israel. Other ones are niggas that try to pretend to be Israelites. You know, a lot of them. And then you have the straight niggas, and then you have black people that are just trying to, you know, get through and make it through this world. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you have these wild ass kids out here, okay? Which they are just wild ass kids that have been raised by their mothers, okay, and are emotional. So they can't think that their actions are going like the dude that shot at the cop. Like, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Don't you understand that these cops are especially trained to subdue and kill Jake? What do you think is going to happen? So now you're in the hospital with a bullet and you're going to jail because you shot at a cop for attempted murder. You know, Jake is just through, man. And what did you expect to happen? You know, you think just because you get a thing in your hand, you're invincible. You are not, man. You are not. This is Isaiah 6:9, and it says, I'm gonna start at verse 8, and it says, and he also heard a voice of the Lord saying, whom shall send, and who shall go for us? And then he said, here am I, send me. And he said, go tell this people, Hear ye indeed, but understand not. See ye indeed, and perceive not. And then the Lord did this today. You ain't listening anyway. You evil ass people. Okay, so when you do hear it, you ain't gonna get it. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. You see? So the Lord don't want these 2/3 of our people to be healed, to come back. He don't want them. He wants them to be destroyed so they can come back in the kingdom. All right? We were going over the second death yesterday, and we don't want to be a part of that second death. We don't want to get hit with them thermonuclear missiles. Okay? We want to be out of here. All right? We want to get out of this place. And we don't even want to be around niggas. And that's what I was telling the young cats last night. They got in the car. I was like, man, you don't even want to be around this mess. Look for things that are more high class, where you're in neighborhoods where you don't worry about this type of thing. Okay? That's what I told them. And I said, man, I know it's Six Flags. I know y'all was trying to have a good time, but look at where y'all at. Y'all in the South Cobb. Y'all. As a brother said, he said you're right there at the end of 3 counties: South Cobb, Douglas County, and I can't remember the last county that he was taught that he said. Fulton County, South Cobb, and Cobb County, and Douglas County. That exit right there is where all of those counties meet, right there, and it's full of niggas. Okay, so you got to be mindful of the area that you're into. Of course, if you go to a place like that at a certain time of day, it's gonna be full of niggas. Now I told him, I said, man, if you want to go, hey man, go during the day. Go at 1, 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Go early. Don't be going late at night where all the creepy crawlers come out. You know what I'm saying? Nothing good happens late at night when all these niggas come out. And you always gonna get a nigga that's gonna bring a pistol and he gonna feel like somebody stepped on his shoe and he want to shoot everybody. Because niggas don't know how to respond. They're emotional. Oh, excuse me, man. I'm sorry. Hey, man, hey, you stepped on my shoe. Oh, man, my bad, man. I'm sorry about that. Oh, it's all good, brother. Have a great day. No, but Jake, nigga, you stepped on my fucking shoe. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Oh, what? Da 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 da. You see? This is how Jake interacts with one another. And you wonder why we get treated the way we do as a people. Well, look how you act as a people, man. You can't sit there and expect other nations to treat you with dignity and respect when you don't treat your own self and your own people with dignity and respect. How many other nations you see outside of Esau, Edom that just would whip out a burner at an amusement park and start shooting? Huh? Jake. So, man, hey, stay away from areas where niggas congregate in mass, all right? Because if you don't, stuff like this is bound to happen, all right? So with that, I'm going to end this off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Karkadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Red Millstone. Till the next time I say shalom.